Sorry. As you know, Mr. House differs from the contents of paragraph 5. He has explained that Steyn is retired and that Geninda went to consult him to take over the process. Are you going to apply for an amendment? Because this is an affidavit. If it goes any other place, there'll be some smart aleck who will go to the constitutional and say, oh, you know what, this affidavit calls about Steyn. And Mr. Starvetter is not here. He's no longer there, he's retired, blah, blah. So what's your view, sir?
Well, before Baloyi gives his opinion, let me go ahead and give my opinion since we've been called to the front of the class. Did I hear Judge Ratha say some smart Alec will go to the Constitution and say this affidavit, this and that? You know that's right. Because we woke these days on the internet. Anyway, I'm just kidding. That was absolutely hilarious to me. And, I appreciate that he's conscious that somebody is going to pick up on stuff. And the irony is that it took the judge to pick up on that. Why did the defense not pick up on that? Why is that not coming over from the defense? Why did the defense not object when Mr. Haas was giving his, when he was reading that affidavit that, hold the line, sir, wait, what? But, I just wanted to jump in and say that, and acknowledge that, yes, some smart Alex certainly will. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on Judge Ratha's statement. But I wanted to open up this video with that smart Alec statement, or should I say that smirk remark from Judge Ratha. But there's more to come, so make sure you stay tuned to this video. Watch till the end, because I promise you it only gets worse. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because you know how we roll over here.
Indeed, as the court pleases, the state will request that the amendments be effected as the witnesses testified. There are other places where there will be amendments as well. We request that his evidence be regarded as having amended the affidavit.
What about the defense? Any objections, Mr. Gomezolo?
No objection.
Mr. Msipiri?
My point is different.
The
affidavit should be read as is, and he'll be led on the amendments by my learned colleague, because this is an affidavit. It should be read. I was contacted by Colonel Steyn, but later Mr. Baloyi will say, on your affidavit, on this paragraph, you said this, what's the true position? Then he can explain that, That's
Mr. Nisi?
The court, in terms of procedure, you cannot amend an affidavit.
I know.
Why a supplementary affidavit?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying smart Alec will go to the Constitutional Court and say Steyn is dead. But he can apply for the amendment, and he knows how to do it subsequently. Okay?
An affidavit, can only be...
I've heard you, Mr. Minister. So you want us to adjourn? No, just listen to me. So we can adjourn, and then you bring about the... Wait, and you bring about the amendment. As Mr. Ramasipiri says, we must adjourn then. I don't have a problem.
No, I didn't say we should adjourn.
What are you saying?
I said the affidavit should be read as is. Then Mr. Baloyi will lead him on the discrepancy regarding...
He can lead him now. He can lead him now, as he's doing.
Yes,
what's wrong with it?
But it must be read as is. That's my point.
When it's amended, the affidavit, when it's amended,
yes,
it will read like he is saying it's amended. And Mr. Baloyi knows that at the end, he's got to bring a commissioner of oath who will certify the amendment. What's the problem?
Okay, then that's the
position.
But I've never suggested that we should adjourn for that purpose.
How do you do it? Yes, ma'am.
My Lord, my case is different because our clients are suffering prejudice as the amendments are being effected on the witness box. We have not been furnished with the supplementary affidavit, and we do not know what the information that will be supplemented. We are taken by surprise as the witness wishes to explain and amend the paragraph as he likes. We're not aware of what is going to be supplemented, my Lord.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, the defense did not pick up on that change. However, now that Ratha has opened up the floor, it's an open discussion now. They're coming forward with their objections on why they don't want these amendments to work. But Mshololo brings up a point and says her clients are therefore suffering prejudice because, this witness is being given a free rein. Say what you want to say, whether it's on the affidavit or not. You just say what you want to say. Baloyi is right there. He's going to call the commissioner of oath and we're going to change things. But these things are not happening prior. The defense team is not being notified, and they're being caught off by surprise, exactly as she says. So what are your thoughts on what she says? Judge Ratha'S reaction, because as you know, continues on, and he just loses it. He just literally loses it. He shows his impatience as per usual. His impatience picks up, like the speed of his impatience picks up the more that they continue with this discussion. Why? Because Judge Ratha is that man who wants everyone to agree with him and things move forward. He's starting to call this a waste of time. And, he's just demonstrating, especially with his body language as well, his irritation and his lack of professionalism. I can't believe we're right back there again, but here we go. Your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on that. Or maybe I am looking too deeply into this. Let me know.
Is anything going to be supplemented except the fact that Steyn is no longer the person who did the analysis?
Malot, really nothing major.
What?
No main amendments to the affidavit, Malot. I think there will be one more minor amendment, but nothing major. It doesn't go to the, and I'm surprised Advocate Mshololo says they are prejudice. How can one name being substituted by another name cause
that is a prejudice.
But in any case, my lord, nothing major. We suggest that we go along, and in the interest of time, that the evidence is put in record.
Just wait. You see this affidavit, Mr. Mshololo, just read it, because this is not how I understand it. Affidavit in terms of section, everybody just read it, in terms of 213. You see what Gideon House says here. He says, House states under oath. Have you, the contents of this evidence, of this affidavit, they come from you as an expert. They were not done by Herr Steyn. Yeah, where do you get it from the horse's mouth? It's not like this affidavit says, I, Herr Steyn, under oath says, this, blah, 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 blah. He is the one who is drawing the affidavit, not Steyn. Are we agreed on that? It's simple. Hey, my lord. Mr. Ngomezu.
My submission, my lord, independently so,
Yeah.
is that this is an affidavit.
Yes.
Any discrepancies that are placed on record on the contents of this affidavit can be challenged to this witness.
Yes.
Irrespective of the procedure to file a supplementary affidavit. This is just a mere amendment. The issue that my advocate Mshololo has raised is whether is it prejudicial to the accused persons. Anything material that is prejudicial, there's a reason to object.
Of course.
To amend.
Of course.
But in the circumstances, if I find hearsay evidence, say for instance, I'm cross-examining this witness, it comes to my attention that paragraph 5 is hearsay.
Yes.
Then I have to put to this witness
Yes.
that this paragraph constitutes hearsay and the court cannot accept this evidence. That's how it should be done. That's my submission.
Otherwise, I don't have a problem. Let's adjourn. Come back tomorrow. Maybe understanding goes with experience also.
Well, there you have it, out of the horse's mouth, straight to your ears. Maybe understanding comes with experience also. I'm not even sure what his issue is, because he is really throwing out jabs after jab, and he is just so irritated. But the irony is that he brought up this objection and expects everybody to just agree with him. Why is that something so difficult for him to understand, especially as a sitting judge, that, hey, opinions can, not necessarily do, but opinions can differ. I'm missing the point here.
Just draw a supplementary affidavit. Okay. Are you available, Mr. Host, tomorrow? Right. Otherwise, we're going to waste time. Because according to me, this is the deponent, not Steyn.
Yes.
And if you read this with understanding, yes. House says, I am this and this. The facts contained herein are, to the best of my knowledge and belief, correct. This statement, I've made it knowing if that I tender evidence, I'll be liable for prosecution if I willfully stated anything false. And the only thing, according to what Mr. Baloyi says, when he says, I was contacted by Steyn from Gold Case, the only thing is Steyn has retired. It's not that, I'm not telling the truth.
That's correct.
It's not that you're making it up that you contacted Steyn. You did contact him, but he's no longer available because he's retired.
I was contacted by Brigadier Kaninda
Yes.
to take over the case because Steyn is going to retire.
That's it. So just put on the supplementary affidavit. We'll adjourn until tomorrow.
In any case, my lord, section 2134
I know.
says, in addition to the affidavit, the witness may give viva voce evidence.
That's
And
it, I know.
This is what the witness is doing.
Yeah.
And viva voce evidence, my lord, carries weight. He explains the inconsistent, the errors. I really don't see the need
What
for
time
us,
is
my
it
lord,
now?
to...
They say there will be prejudice because he talked to Stein. What's that?
21.
Yeah, let's adjourn until tomorrow. Just bring that. I'm sorry about this.
Well, the other thing, my lord, will perhaps file an amended affidavit to all our colleagues.
Yeah, do that. It's a waste of time, I can tell you. Maybe understanding goes with experience also. Just draw a supplementary affidavit. Okay. Are you available, Mr. Hobbs, tomorrow? Right. When he says, I was contacted by Stein from Gold Case, the only thing is Stein has retired. It's not that, I'm not telling the truth.
That's correct.
It's not that you're making it up that you contacted Stein. You did contact him, but he's no longer available because he has retired.
I was contacted by Brigadier Kaninda
Yes.
to take over the case because Stein is going to retire.
That's it. So just put on the supplementary affidavit. We'll adjourn until tomorrow.
In any case, my lord,
They say there will be prejudice because he talked to Stein. Yeah, let's adjourn until tomorrow. Just bring that. I'm sorry about this.
well, the other thing, my lord, will perhaps file an amended affidavit to all our colleagues.
Yeah, do that. It's a waste of time, I can tell you.
Well, that was definitely pretty interesting. This is not what we expected from day one back in court. After we waited almost a week, I think it's been 2 weeks since the last session, only for us to come back and Ratha looks so restless, like he really wants to leave. He doesn't want to be there. And most, even worse, that he is acting like he's an attorney. They're representing the state. I'm not sure who he's representing at this point, but there's some level of testifying as well, because he's like, okay, Mr. Witness, what are your thoughts on this? It was strange, but comment down below, let me know your thoughts below, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on our next upload, because we got to talk about that legal aid situation.
Okay, the court will adjourn until tomorrow then.